Hello and welcome to Quantirax Lab. Today we shift from hype to engineering, how to architect backend intelligence. Classical software begins with requirements, moves through design, coding, testing, and deployment, with deterministic logic at its core. Every input has an explicitly coded path. Ambiguity is treated as an error case to be fenced off. Intelligent services invert parts of that flow. We start with examples, evidence of how the system should behave, and we train a model to generalize from those examples. The result is a learned function, not a handwritten decision tree. This places new responsibilities on the architect. First, define the task precisely. Classification, prediction, ranking, anomaly, detection, summarization. Each implies different assumptions and evaluation methods. Second, curate data that reflects operational reality, inputs, actions, outcomes, and edge cases. Third, choose a model family whose inductive bias matches the job. That choice encodes hypotheses about how patterns arise and persist. Testing evolves as well. Instead of only asserting code paths, we measure behavior statistically. Precision, recall, AUC, calibration, robustness, and drift. Interpretability tools become part of debugging. Which signals influence the outcome, and are those signals valid or spurious? Deployment reframes the model as a service. Package the model, expose it over an API, and bound its side effects. Define input contracts, output schemas, timeouts, and fallbacks. Treat confidence thresholds and human-in-the-loop checkpoints as first-class design. As these services accumulate, something new emerges. Multiple units of learned behavior begin to coordinate with deterministic systems. We compose reasoning engines, not just rule processors, planning, monitoring, deciding, and adapting across workflows. This changes the software development lifecycle. The specification becomes a dataset. Correctness becomes behavioral validity under uncertainty. Release management includes retraining cadence and data quality gates. The role of the developer expands. Beyond writing code, they become stewards of learning systems, responsible for data integrity, model choice, evaluation criteria, and governance. Software does not just execute, it learns, and we design for that. I have discussed this in detail in my LinkedIn article titled AI's Software Development Lifecycle 3: Architecting Backend Intelligence. Follow Quantirax Lab for Part 4, where we operationalize backend intelligence in production.